And we are in the showroom, all right, the vendor room of what is HauNTCon 213. Again, the 10th anniversary event, and I mean, it's amazing. I mean, so many haunted attraction owners are here, and I mean, whatever you want to find to take to, what is your haunted house or your haunted backyard or your haunted trail, you can find here. Come on, let's take a quick tour. We'll see what we've got going on here now. Here we've got what is obviously prosthetics. I mean, if you want to actually turn yourself into something quickly, you know, I'm scary enough as it is, but I mean, anything from prosthetics to literally makeup effects. So again, we have Bobby Weiner here, and I mean, Bobby does tremendous makeup effects work, etc. Tell us a bit about the films you've been involved in, etc.
Well, the movies I've done, the biggest film I ever did was the Titanic. I was the makeup artist for the dead floating bodies.
Oh yeah, the gray, blue.
Yeah, so that was really cool. And then the other movies I did Behind Enemy Lines with Gene Hackman, Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. We supply Mark's production companies with their makeup. We supply True Blood with makeup. We make all the camouflage face paint for the United States government.
Really?
I have all the contracts for that.
Fantastic.
Our factories are in San Diego and Long Beach, California.
Cool.
And we supply makeup for shows on Broadway, Wicked, Mamma Mia. We do a lot of movies, you know, in the film industry.
Sure.
And I travel all over the world doing workshops and demos. And I write a comic book. I write the Tales of Bloody Mary.
Wow, so you are a busy lady.
Yeah, we have a good, it's fun.
So it's safe to say, though, that you have an affinity for, or an affection for, certainly, the macabre a little bit. I mean, obviously, Bloody Mary, you know. And I got to tell you, you know, those scenes in Titanic, you know, where the corpses are floating in the water, there was one scene that really just, oh man, the dead baby.
I knew you were going to say that.
I had to bring it up.
Everybody says that.
Did you do that?
Well, the baby was a doll.
Yeah, I know, but
the wife, yeah, the mother, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Absolutely. Well, Bobby, it's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Great.
And look forward to seeing you.
I'll see you next weekend
as well. All right.
Okay.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And still here at HauNTCon 213 showroom. I mean, what is cooler than taking the teddy bear and making it something creepy and macabre? I mean, I love it. And these guys are doing a great job. Check it out. I mean, come on. Creepy cockroaches, stained with blood, I mean, nailed to the eye. These things are awesome. I know when I was a kid, I would have slept better with one next to me, okay? So where did you guys get the idea for the creepy toys like this? School?
I don't know. We just thought it would have been a haunted house, and we just thought, you know, why not sell them to other people?
Yeah. Do you also sell them, you know, via the web or through catalogs to the public? Okay. How can folks find?
Just get on brainchild.com.
Okay. Cool. And your name is
Michelle Butler.
Michelle. Well, it's been a pleasure. All right. Hope you had a great time at HauNTCon 213. Fantastic. Take care. Right behind me, we have ongoing, and we don't want to disturb them. We have a workshop ongoing where folks are being taught how to create, if you will, those creepy haunted masks, etc., that scare the hell out of you and the kiddos at Halloween at all the haunted houses, etc. And folks are learning, if you see, how to actually paint and create the colors on the latex that actually give those scares that we all love having, right? I mean, those are the things that we're finding here at HauNTCon 213 that are unique. I mean, I've never seen these. I've done many conventions, but this is different, all right?
If you have makeup and masks and you're in a haunted house, you get thrown in a dark area, you can't really just get seen.
Right.
So you put this on and you can be in the dark and
boom, the face lights up.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, that's a scare in the dark, right?
The whole story.
Yeah.
We also have a UV version too. Yeah.
The what now?
A UV version right there.
Check it. Very nice.
Yeah, it gets like that whole black light.
Oh yeah. Which in the dark in the haunted house is scary. That's what sends my wife screaming out the door, see? I mean, I love haunted houses, however my wife can't deal with it. You know? And right over here we have Froggy's Fog, okay? And they create fog effects for obviously the haunted houses. But here's something they did for HauNTCon 213. They provided free beer last night at the dance party, and people really appreciated it, guys. I gotta say, well, thank you for the free beer. And I saw this guy last night. He didn't look quite like this, okay? He was in a character, okay? What was your character's name last night?
My character's name was Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Dwayne Hammond.
Dwayne, and I'll tell you, Dwayne looked like something that I don't quite know how to describe him. How would you describe Dwayne?
Well, just like that, you know, redneck country guy.
Redneck country, yeah.
Not a very smart man.
Yeah, right. Entertaining.
Entertaining. He's got those stories. We had a new fog machine that we were showing off last night called a Chabé Geyser RGB. It has LEDs in the base of it, so when you set the fog up, it does it in upshot. So the LEDs illuminate the fog, so it's like flames or that green smoke from the Wizard of Oz. You can have that effect, red, blue, whatever color you like.
That is cool.
When you hit the fog up.
Wow.
25 feet up in the air.
Holy. So you guys make a lot of those sales to the haunted attractions.
Haunted attractions, right? We go haunted attractions, we go
dance clubs,
skating rinks and clubs,
right?
Fire departments, the military, amusement parks.
Right. All over the place. And where are you guys located?
Columbia, Tennessee.
Columbia, Tennessee. And if people want to access your information via web, what's your address?
Froggy'sFog.com.
Froggy'sFog.com. All right, good guys here, man. Appreciate everything. And behind me, we have here at HauNTCon 213 scare props, and I'm telling you, this is the kind of stuff you would see in maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or maybe one of the films I've done. Who knows? But check it out. I mean, come on. Check it. I mean, you get all the visual and the realism without the smell, okay? Now, being an actor in indie films, usually, unfortunately, we're working opposite the real deal, and they don't care how it smells. But, you know, I'd much prefer working with this, and these guys are fantastic at what they do. Scare props. If folks want to actually access your information and make it easier on us folks who have to work with it, how would they get in touch with you?
Go to scareprops.com. All of our products are online at any time. So scareprops.com.
Cool. Yeah. Well, do you sell to? I know you sell to haunted attractions.
We sell haunted attractions. We sell to theme parks, amusement parks, really. But our basic industry is the haunt industry.
Sure.
But we do sell to bigger theme parks and Six Flags and stuff like that. But yeah, we do.
Excellent. All right. Well,
scareprops.com.
Scareprops.com, folks, for what looks like the real thing but doesn't smell like it. All right. We have When Hinges Creek, and they can be found at whenhingescreek.com, and they create all kinds of assorted goodies and things for haunted attractions. And plus, if you're just that horror fan, I'm thinking, you want to create or want to collect some really creepy stuff, I mean, you could certainly buy from these guys. Cool stuff. It's run by Alex, who's busy talking to someone right now, but we definitely wanted to show you this stuff and again let you know the cool things that are on display here at HauNTCon and available to you anytime out there on the web. And we are now looking at the booth of Stiltby Studios, all right, and this gentleman can tell us all about it. They create masks exclusively for what is the haunted attraction industry. And so tell us, I mean, a little bit about, how challenging it is to come up with the ideas for these really cool masks. I mean,
well, as far as clowns, it's real challenging. Not to duplicate, because that's what we are. We're one of a kind. We're unique. Everything, even our Scarecrow series, our Medic series, everything is one of a kind.
Right.
So, and with clowns, it is really hard not to duplicate something. I mean, it's not just something we just kind of think of, mess up. With clowns, you got to have a design.
Yeah, exactly. You got to stick to a basic.
So it is
a creepy clown.
It does. And statistics say 1 out of every 3 people have a clown phobia.
My wife is one. Oh yeah.
So you take. Normally a clown is just somebody's face paint.
Yeah.
You put a mask on it, and you put some teeth on it like this and everything, it's just going to make it even more.
Very scary. But there's something innately terrifying about the clown. I think it's because you don't know what lies underneath that grin, that evil grin, right?
Exactly. And with us, with it being deranged, our whole thing is, you're thinking serial killer in his garage making something to cover his cover his face. So it's any of the masks, Al inside, the whole scarecrows, the dolls, everything.
So there's a plethora of different designs as far as masks, you know, and all of them are, as you can see, just absolutely awesome. But again, these masks are made strictly for what are the owners of haunted attractions for their actual attractions. So sorry guys, if you're a fan out there of horror films, or you're just that guy that wants to dress up for Halloween and go scare people, you know, don't contact these guys, because they make their products for the haunted attractions so that they can scare you, okay? And ultimately, makes it even better because you don't know what to expect, okay? It's in the dark, it's in that scary haunted house, and guess what? That's when you're gonna really scream, and that's the name of the game, right? All right. Okay, I am here with Julie, and she's with HAuNT.com, and we are checking out the website now. What Julie, her company will do is actually help you find a haunted attraction, right?
That's right.
Tell us a bit about, you know, how you go about actually locating each and every haunted attraction, and then who contacts you, and how does it all work?
Well, we have thousands of haunted houses that have registered on our website, and you as a haunted house goer can go to findahaunt.com, type in your zip code or your city and state, and find all the haunted houses that are near you.
Cool. Okay, so let's say, you know, I have an apartment in Santa Monica, but I know I'm going to be in Texas, or I'm going to be in Illinois, you know, around Halloween. I want to go to a couple of haunted houses. I just go to the site and tap in the zip of the area I'm going to be in, and boom, I'll know where to go.
That's right. That's right. We have over 5,000 haunted houses all throughout the
Cool. Do you rank them in any way, as far as, you know, what's scarier than the other, or?
We actually don't, but each individual haunted house can put on their listing, you know, if it's geared towards children, if it's geared towards adults.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. So, you know.
And it kind of just depends on what they choose to list on.
Yeah, so people know whether it's family friendly or whether it's more, just more of the too intense for children kind of, you know.
If the haunted house company chooses to put that on there, then yeah.
Right. Well, that's a fantastic, valuable information for so many folks, obviously, especially those who are here, and folks like myself who love going to haunted houses, even though they scare the hell out of my wife, you know, but I like to go. I make her go in and she screams. I get a kick out of it, you know. A tremendous site. FindAHaunt.com, and Julie, thank you so much for the information. Thanks. And I'm looking at what looks like some creepy, rusty, if you will, I don't know, material. Something like you'd see on a horror film set that I've done. Actually, usually we're working with the real rust that'll actually knock a hole in our heads. But I'm here with Dakota. And Dakota, you want to tell us a bit about, you know, creating all of this stuff and how you make it look so real? I mean, come on.
Yes, sir. It's a two-part process for it. We have the activator down here.
Yeah.
Which is activator for the dogs.
Right.
The song comes from our owner, Shane Torres.
Yeah.
So it's all his productions.
Yeah.
It's funny because everybody sees that and they're like, oh, rust, that can't be safe. Well, because it's environmentally friendly, so
cool.
You can drink it, but don't recommend it.
Wow. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to drink it, but you know, you could. It wouldn't kill you, right? Hope not, anyway.
This is all real rust.
Yeah.
It's on our paint. Our paint is like a water-based paint. It's kind of mixture with latex, some iron particles in the bottom.
Yeah.
When we mix it up, you just kind of give it a nice little coat on anything you want: wood, plastic, styrofoam, on shoes, stuff like that.
Wow. Okay.
These are actually just little plastic glues you get from Lowe's, just put on toy houses, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Well, you paint it on there, just kind of brush it on real thick, just stir it up, make sure.
Cool.
Spray the activator on there. Come back in about an hour or so. You have rust.
Excellent. I mean, it looks real. It looks like something that has sat in moisture for years and rusted away, okay? So you get the look without the hazards of the real thing. That's cool.
We have boxes here for comparison. That's what years of rust does to actual metal.
Right.
Compared to what we can get in hours to months. And seeing how this real rust does aging in the process.
Yeah.
That's only been on for about a month.
Yeah.
Roughly. This is what on your front here.
Wow.
So
fantastic, and it does add that element of creepiness and such, trust me. All right, and so if people want to access your company and get in touch with you, how would they do so?
You can go online to realrust.com. You can find us on Facebook, Real Rust. We have links in our Haunted House Kingwood Asylum
Okay.
page. You come by the booth, get cards.
Hey, all right, fantastic. All right, well, Dakota, it's been a pleasure. All right, great. And hey, this guy is well versed in what he does and how he does it. So thank you so much. HauntCon 213. We're having a good time. So, still at HauntCon 213. We are in front of the Floating Phantoms booth, and I mean, come on, look at these masks. Awesome stuff, I'm telling you. Out on Hollywood Boulevard, I've been to prop shops and I've not seen work this fantastic. I can tell you left and right. This is cool. And I want to talk to this gentleman over here because he had a story. This is, again, James. And James, you said you had a store, right?
Yes, I had a Halloween retail store. It was kind of a custom type store. Carried a lot of unique product, all geared towards the adults.
Right.
So it was a high-end quality products and props for adults.
Sure. Well, fantastic work in merchandise here. I mean, I've got to say. So, if people wanted to contact you, do you have a website?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yep, it's floatingphantoms.com.
Okay.
And you can go out there and see what I have left, and we can probably come up with some sort of deal for them if they found something they like. So.
All right.
And I actually make a few products too, so we go out there and see some of my work out there too.
Excellent. So that's floatingphantoms.com.
Yep.
And hey, you horror fans out there and folks like myself, let's go check the website. Give this guy a contact because, I mean, this work is, again, awesome. And I can tell you, I viewed masks and such, again, prop shop on Hollywood Boulevard, won't say the name, and they don't compare, all right? And this guy, I think he said he might cut you a deal, so be worth a try.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
All right.